Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. I am going to do a haul today. All the stuff that I'm going to show you I've bought in the recent months for my uni room. I live in Hull and I have a bedroom with a bathroom and then a kitchen that I'm sharing with one other person. I've recently placed an Ikea order and it arrived the other day, and then I've went out to Primark to get a couple of things. I'm just kind of getting bits and bobs together to make my room feel more at home. Let's get started with the video. I thought I would start with something that I technically didn't buy myself, but I got it for Christmas. It's basically Greengate stuff. All the stuff I got was from the same collection. I believe it's called Greengate Alice, and I got all the stuff in this really nice grey colour. In the future I do want to get some stuff in maybe pink and blue as well, so I can mix and match them because I think all the colours look so lovely. So I got one bowl. I got another bowl, I guess it is more of a deep plate, and then I got a plate to match. Then I got two mugs, and then the most exciting item that I got from the collection, and it's so cute, it's this little teapot. It's the cutest thing ever. It's so adorable. It's even just an item to display and stuff. So that was all the stuff I got from Greengate for Christmas, and now I'm going to move on to the stuff I actually got for myself. I went into Homesense and I got a wooden spatula. I got one because I got this pan just because I have an induction hob. I didn't know that I had an induction hob before I moved here, so all my pots didn't work. I got this off of Amazon. I got this because I really don't want to scratch the pan and I want it to last a long time. I believe this was £4. It was quite expensive. The next thing I got in TK Maxx are these plates. These are pip plates from the Royale collection. I find them so pretty. They have just a little gold plated rim. They're just so simple but yet so elegant. They were reduced from £12 each to £4. I got two of them because I thought that was such a good deal. Same as with the Greengate Alice collection, I want to keep on building the collection so that I have a full set of them, because I know that dishware is really expensive, but I really enjoy collecting really beautiful dishware. I also find it's quite a good Christmas present because when you grow up it can be quite hard to actually get people presents because all the stuff they want is quite expensive. I'm really happy I found those so I can grow my collection a little bit. Moving on to the next item. It is this little, I guess it is a glass. It has quite a thick rim, so I don't know if you can actually drink out of this, but I thought I would get this because I needed something to put my makeup brushes in. I've been obsessed with this shape recently. I must say it wasn't the cheapest thing. I believe it was £4. So all the stuff that I got at TK Maxx I bought quite a long time ago, so it was give or take the price that I said. Then moving on to something I got from Typo. And for those of you that don't know, Typo is like a stationery shop, but they have really cute stuff. The stuff is very designed and very on trend. So I got this little D. I got my boyfriend a J to match this just because it was on offer, two for almost the price of one, and the two of them were £10 and one of them would have been £8. So I thought I'd just get two, and it lights up as well. It's just sitting on my nightstand at the moment. Then moving on to some stuff I got at Poundland. I've recently become obsessed with Poundland again. The stuff in there, most of the stuff anyway, is so cheap. So I bought 3 of these frames, and can you believe it? They were £1 each, so I've paid £3 for 3 frames that are this huge size. The smaller frames, just like the normal size frames, they had 2 for £1. At Ikea, the cheapest frame that actually looks decent in England is £4, and at Primark the cheapest one is £2.50. Frames are just something that's really expensive, and I don't really get why they're so expensive. Anyway, what I'm planning doing with these is I'm just gonna pop some pictures in them and try and hang them on the wall with some blue tack. I hope they're not going to attack me at night. I've already started with one frame and I've just put this wallpaper sample in here. Because of the course I'm doing, I order free wallpaper samples and free samples in general online, and anyone can do it. And I have quite a collection of samples and I decided to go with one of my favourite ones and just put it in a frame. And this entire thing just cost me £1. The last thing I got from Poundland was this. It is a non-stick tray bake tin. This was only £1. My old one I bought at Sainsbury's and I believe I paid £6 or £8 for it. So anyone who needs a baking tray, go to Poundland. They have really cheap ones. Then moving on to one of my favourite shops, which is Ikea. I only got a couple of things. I hope they are not too boring. I got this little pillow to sit on for my chair because my chair does get quite cold. It's just a plasticky chair. This was, I think, almost the cheapest one on their website. I think it was £3. Then I got 2 white boxes. I've already got a couple of the boxes spread out in my room. I just wanted a few more to go with it. Also, I have quite a lot of stuff that I just kind of want to hide away a little bit. So this is the first box. It's massive. It barely fits in the frame. I measured it before. If I measure it correctly, it is supposed to fit A3 paper in there. And then I got the smaller box, which is 25 by 35 by 20 centimeters. The last thing I got from Ikea is this little dish towel. This was 50p. This one is the cheapest one at Ikea. I forgot to mention one other item I got at Poundland, and that's this little soap dispenser. This was £1 as well. Can you believe that this was £1? And at Primark, it looks way more expensive than just £1. Then moving on to the last shop I got stuff from, which is Primark. I got these little containers, a big one and 2 of these small ones. This set of 3 was £7. And the last thing I got was actually pillows because I only had 2 pillows and they were just very thin and not really working. They actually only were £4.50. That's very cheap for 2 pillows. What I actually forgot to mention is that I bought duvet covers from Urban Outfitters and I got them for £40. They were reduced from £50. So yeah, that was my last item. I really hope that you enjoyed this haul and I hope that you will have a lovely week, that you're all doing really well and that you take a little bit of time out to look after yourself because this world can be very stressful, which I am experiencing at the moment, but self-care is so important. And also try and reach out to some people, just tell them how much you appreciate them because that has been really helping me recently, just reaching out to people because they are there and you never know, they maybe do feel just how you feel. This little section at the end was a bit random and like life advice, which I don't know if I'm eligible to give. I just thought I'd share what has kind of been helping me through a stressful time of uni because I feel like that uni is quite isolating. It's quite a lonely time as well. What I feel like has been helping me is to not only prioritise work but to also prioritise socialisation and to reach out to friends. Do let me know if you do kind of want to know a little bit more about my life as well and my, like, I guess the emotions that I'm going through, because I never know if that's interesting for you to watch. Enough rambling on. I hope I see you guys very soon in another video and yeah, have a lovely week. Goodbye.